How you doing today? I've got two carbon filters that I took off my household water system. I live in Iowa. Now, the one on the left, see how cleaner it looks? It's been on twice as long. It's been on like 20 months. This one here has only been on 10 months. Now, this one is first in line. Then there's a one micron filter with no carbon that sits in between this one and this one. So this one's the last. So every 10 months I'll change this filter. But this one I put on 20 months ago, and I just used it to catch anything that maybe if this one overloaded and leaked out, then it would go into this one. So this one here, you can just see it's barely even changed color at all from its original. But let's hook up. Now look, here's a radiation counts per minute. We've got 32, 28. Now we'll stick it up to this one and see what happens. This one here is I got a three in a line, but the middle filter is just a filter. It's not a carbon filter. You can see there's really no effect at all on this second one. Then again, apparently there was, but I mean, it'll go as high as 50 in the air around here. But there's obviously something in there. Something small or amount given off. Okay, now we're going to go over here to this one. See what happens with this one here. Now, I did put this on here before I turned the camera on, and I just tested them out. And this one actually went up to over 100 at one point. So, it's obviously catching something. Some sort of radiological isotopes are in here. Now, is it just something natural, or is it a little bit of Fukushima in the air, you know? Some other releases of power plants. You know, all nuclear power plants, well, I've read online, downwind, the rates of leukemia raise in children. So they're not as safe as you think. They're always releasing some amount, no matter how good them filters work. I'm a painter. them filters, you know, they're not 100%. There's no such thing. There's always going to be a little leakage, you know. There's always going to be something getting out and bleeding into the atmosphere. That's why nuclear power is so dangerous and it's contaminated our environment so badly. The last time I checked, 10 months ago, my camera was full. I had to delete some scenes. You can see this is what the air is. Counts per minute. Anyway, not too bad, but when we go over here, we see it beginning to climb up. I don't drink faucet water anyway. I just shower in it. We don't even cook in it. We use bottled water, and the bottled water is a brand that comes from under the ground, from a well. So anything that's comes out of the deep ground has been filtered thoroughly, so I drink that. Plus it has minerals in it. Tap water has minerals in it too, but then you get all the extra junk, the pesticides, the herbicides, little radiation. This is a lot better than it was last time I checked. Last time I checked, we were over 100 counts continuously. Let's put it on this other side and see what happens. Not too bad. Anyway, that's my test. It's definitely elevated, and this one is definitely lower than this one. So this is definitely working. It's catching a lot of junk. You can see how much darker it is. It filtered out most of the stuff. And this one here, like I said, has been in there for 20 months. It's only rated for 3 months. This filter here is only rated to sit in there 3 months. But I stuck it in the line, at the end of the line. If this one overdid its capacity, then this one would have it. And but I've kept this in here for 20 months. And it's a 3-month filter. And I change this one every 10 months. So it looks like what my theory, it did its job, and this one here is still really clean. Now this time though, I stuck one of these at the end of the line and one of these at the front. So now I've got 2 10-month filters running. That way I only have to really change it in every 20 months. Because this one will fill up and then it'll bleed over into this one. And this one will do its job for another 10 months. Or if I just want to go ahead and 10 months change this one out, I can do it. But there you have it. Have a good day.